What is good, consistent gains fam? It's your boy Clifford Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video on why you aren't getting bigger and stronger. So before we get into the video, take a couple like 20 to 30 seconds to tell you guys life update, quick life update. I'm still prepping for the powerlifting competition, probably like almost 2.5, almost 3 weeks out now. Dealing with life, working, you know. I just started college again for my bachelor's degree in exercise science and sports nutrition. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on all that. And yes, new content on the way, fresh content, making consistent gains, trying to bring you guys better content, more quality content, and it's going to still be consistent. And I'm not going to stop uploading no matter how life comes my way, how hard it gets. New content coming for you guys. So let's get into the video. The number one reason why you aren't getting bigger and stronger is because you lack discipline. That's the number one reason out of this whole video. You normally say that for the end, but I'm gonna take it to you right now because I want to get that out of the way. You can have consistency all you want. You can make consistent gains, but you will not be making consistent gains if you are not disciplined. If your main goal is to get bigger and stronger, then you need to be focused and you need to be disciplined so that you can make yourself do it on the days you don't want to do it, even when it gets hard. Because a lot of you guys who are hard gainers out there, you guys tend to not want to eat all of your food that you're supposed to be eating, and you don't want to track your food. We'll touch on that later in the video, but that gets hard. You're like, man, it's hard to eat all these calories. You say you want to get bigger. Your metabolism varies fast. It's hard for you to gain weight, but you don't have the discipline to continue to consume all of those calories and go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week at first and lift heavy. And not do cardio and certain things like that, or do a little bit of cardio and everything like that, depending on what your goal is. But all of that on those days that you don't feel like doing it, is the discipline is what's gonna make you get up and get it done, no matter what is going on in your life. So if you lack it, then you need to change that and get back to it so you can make consistent gains in fitness and in life and get bigger and stronger, because that's the main goal. That's for a lot of you guys that's watching. A lot of you guys lack patience and you want instant results. Instant results, nothing that comes fast lasts. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But you know, if you get it quick, it usually doesn't stay around that long. It's just like a meal you put in the microwave. It's like done in 30 seconds versus something that you like a home cooked 4-course meal, right? That thing is going to be 10 times better than that thing that just came out of the microwave right now, and it's probably a lot healthier for you anyway. And that's the same thing when it comes to training in the gym and trying to reach your goals of getting bigger and stronger. It takes time. Great things take time. Like, I've been doing YouTube and everything that I've been doing for years. I'm talking about I've probably been doing it for a decade now, and to get to where I'm at right at this point. And you learn and you grow throughout the process, which takes a lot of time. And you got to stop wanting results instantly. It's not gonna come like that. So put the time in, trust the process, and just focus on the end goal. And guess what? Life's a marathon, not a sprint. Everyone says that. I'm not saying nothing new to you guys with that right there. Life is a marathon. Remember that, and that'll help you to make sure that you're not just trying to get that instant gratification. Number 3 is you don't track your macros or your calories. And a lot of guys I know who are trying to get bigger and stronger, they don't eat enough food. And they swear they can eat more food than me. But if I look at you and you weigh 150 pounds and you're 5'10", you look at me and I'm 5'11", almost 6 foot, right? And I weigh about 230. Obviously, I eat more food than you. It's just science. It's that simple. And they're like, well, I know I can eat more than you. No, you can't. No, you cannot. My caloric intake is way higher than yours. And if you want to get to my size, you have to track your calories. You got your maintenance calories, and to grow, you need to eat above your maintenance calories. It's that simple. And a lot of you guys are eating way under your maintenance calories, or you're eating just barely over your maintenance calories, probably like 100 to 200 calories over your maintenance calories. That's why you're not growing. That's why you're not getting bigger. You're not getting stronger. You're not lifting heavy. You're doing a lot of cardio in the gym, as in endurance training and conditioning workouts, more so than heavy lifting, compound movements, lower reps, higher weight, higher intensity for the actual when it comes to strength training. But yeah, simple takeaway from this one is you got to track your calories. If you want to grow, you got to track your macros, at least for a couple months. And then after that, once you get in the group of things, you'll know what your portion sizes are when you've been doing it probably like 6 months to maybe a year. Then you don't got to track your calories like that anymore, because you know, and you'll be reaching your goals. Obviously, if you're tracking your weight, that's what your main goal is, to gain that weight. So if you're tracking your weight, you're putting on that quality muscle or just weight in general, then you'll be reaching your goal. So number 4 is not working out intensely enough. What's that mean, right? So I'm doing dips right now, and I weigh like 230 pounds. So probably like 10, 11, not really counting, just working, right? We work till we feel the burn, right? Then we keep working. But, see, I stopped, felt the burn, almost could barely do any. And I stopped. But a lot of you guys, you work out to a certain number and then you want to stop. As in, like, you'll do like 5 to 6 dips when you weigh 100 pounds. And if you've been working out for like years, obviously 5 to 6 dips or 10 dips is not going to get you bigger and stronger with your body weight. So you might want to add some weights to yourself. Add your weight belt and do some dips with that. If you're trying to get bigger and stronger, you need to be working out intensely. See, add a 45 plate to yourself and do 3 to 5 dips, maybe 7. Then do that for a couple sets, and then you're gonna really feel it, because you're not gonna be able to do more than 3 to 5 with that, right? And obviously, if I can do all of these dips with my body weight, then that means if you can do 15 to 20 reps or something with your body weight, it means it's too easy. You need to be adding weight to yourself if you're trying to get bigger and doing compound lifts. Also, yes, you can get big with calisthenics, but there's a level. There's a level you're not gonna surpass with calisthenics. I don't care how much you're eating, and kind of with calisthenics training, you don't want to be that big, because it hinders your progress and hinders your training. You're not going to be able to do a lot of different advanced calisthenic moves and skills at the end of the day, because a lot of people's goal calisthenics, you want to be able to do the skills. The bigger guys in calisthenics, they're not doing the most craziest skills. Now, obviously, some of us are anomalies. Some of us can do some crazy stuff, but when it comes to calisthenics as a whole, look at gymnasts. Look, them guys are smaller, right? They're not big and huge. They don't, and also they have no legs. Let's leave it out there as well. You're not gonna have big legs at all, really, when you're doing calisthenics. You're gonna have decent sized legs, but your legs ain't gonna be big. You know, you're not gonna have to take you're not gonna be wearing shorts, so people gonna be like, dang, you got some proportioned legs to your body majority of the time. Now, you'll have an athletic build, but the goal of this video is for bigger and stronger. So make sure you're working out intensely enough and you're pushing yourself, lifting those heavier weights. So let's just say you're doing bench press, for example. You want to be doing, if your max is 315 pounds, you want to find out what 60 to 70% of that is, and even 70 to 80%, and work percentages of whatever your max weight is, so you can get stronger. At the same time, if I were you, I was trying to get bigger, I would do 75% to 80%, but see what works for you and switch it up. Number 5. This one is pretty self-explanatory. You're full of excuses. What do I mean by that, right? I mean, like, you say you want to get bigger, you say you want to get stronger, but when it comes time to put the work in and go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, come on now. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, you got these goals you're trying to hit. You're trying to hit each body part 2 times a week, but you're like, see, what happened was, man, I had to work today. I didn't feel like going, man, you know. Oh, my girl, we had to go do this, you know, man. Oh, I got a kid, man, I can't. You don't want it, man. You don't want it. You got an excuse for everything. I'm like, so, hey, why didn't you go to the gym today? You know, man, I did some push-ups today. I'm like, how many push-ups? I did like 200 push-ups. I'm like, okay, but you want to get bigger and stronger. How many calories you eat today? Man, I don't know. I ain't been tracking my calories. It's like, why not? Well, you know, man, that's a lot of work. Exactly. That's what you hear all the time from people who are making excuses when it comes to trying to get to their goals. When you're asking and trying to hold them accountable, I'm like, hey, why are you doing that? See, man, you know, you don't want it, man. You really don't. Let me get to my last and final topic. Number 6 is you just don't care. You really don't. You act like you do. You can say what you want to say, but actions speak way louder than words. Not about what you say, it's about what you do. They say, believe about 10% of what you hear and 5% of what you see. Reason being is because, man, people lie all the time. So, like me, I'm doing this YouTube video right now for you guys. You know, I could have been talking about me doing this, but I'm actually getting it done, and I'm gonna upload it and put it out for you guys so you can watch the content. I'm bringing you guys some more quality content, and I said I was gonna be doing that, and now I'm doing that. You're making consistent gains. It don't matter how fast you're doing it, but you're still doing it at the end of the day. But you got these people, right? And the thing is, it should be your own timeline. Don't be doing it based off what someone else wants you to do. Obviously, if you care enough, you're gonna make it top priority, and you're gonna put all your focus into that thing. And if getting bigger and stronger is your goal, then you got to focus on that. Do your research, hire a coach, hire a nutrition coach, anything like that to help you to reach your goal if you know you cannot do it by yourself, if you're lacking the discipline and everything else that I talked about in this video. I hope you got some information out of this video. I hope this helped you out. If you out there is your hard gainer and you're really trying to get bigger and stronger and, you know, and just reach your goals in life, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm back again. I kind of took a little hiatus. Ain't been that long. I can't leave you guys for that long. You know, I'll be out here making consistent gains, and I'm trying to help y'all make consistent gains too. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys are staying consistent and getting those consistent gains in fitness and in life. See you guys in the next one. Peace.